Hey fellas, this is going to be a fun one. It's a flashback for me, but this is my Norton College. This is where I went to school, college. And if you didn't go to my college or were in my class and know what this is, I'm still going to talk about some banter memories and some stories that happened to me at college, so you can have some fun with that. But mainly, this is for people I went to school with, Norton College. If you're watching this, enjoy this shit. You might hate it, but some people might love it. It's pretty nerdy, but there's nothing wrong with being nerdy. I made this back in 2012 when I first started making Minecraft. And yeah, here it is. This is the entrance to Norton College. This is where you'd come in every fucking morning. I think it looks pretty like it, to be honest. Pretty proud of that shit. So yeah, I'm going to firstly go around to the playground where you walk in. That's where you put your bikes over to the right there. That's the twatty building. I don't know what that is. Gym in there. Someone's wrote something naughty on there. Shit form, love it. Just forget about Sauron's tower in the distance, because I'm not deleting that. It's part of Norton College. But this is the playground. I'm pretty proud of this shit. The playground seems massive. But yeah, shit form over there. Yeah, I'll go look in shit form first. Let's go have a look over there. Got the car parking over there. Yeah, shit form, here we go. So I'll go have a look in here. So this is where I spent 2 years in sixth form, year 12 and 13. Go have a look upstairs first, look outside. Nice. I remember bringing a few mates onto this map and they were like, what the fuck? Why have you made Norton College? I was bored in 2012. This was the media room, I think. Yeah, it was. Media room. Over here was a computer room, I think. Basically, a spare classroom. Decent shit. What's down here? What's down here? Oh, so this is where I spent most of my time. I did, no, that's a fucking closet. This was the performing arts technical, where you do all the sound and the lighting for shows and gigs and shit. This is where we spent all our time. Pretty cool. Look down into the drama studio. Decent shit. Go up to the rafters. He used to put all the lights up here. Is that the library? Yeah, it is the library. This was, I rarely spent time in here. The only memory in here was when all the lads in my year in year 12, we all brought in our iPads and iPhones and we all played Minecraft, even though like we weren't in the same room. It was on the Wi-Fi or something, and he used to play Minecraft. I'd be in sport, other lad would be in like psychology, other lad would be in maths or some shit, I don't know, and we'd be playing Minecraft. How about that? So what's down here? That is the elevator. We'll go down that in a sec. It's just water, you're going to drown in that. This is the gym. This is where my mate Macro Joe works. Good old Macro. This is the best I could do with square blocks, alright? Don't fucking judge. I used to hate going in there. Alright, let's go down to the other end of here. You got the locker rooms in there. Some bogs. And then 2 more classrooms. This was my mentor, I think. This was also sport, I think it was. And this one was sport as well. Hated sport. Don't know why I did it. Good little view out there. I know like a lot of people like school like me. I fucking loved it. Seeing the mates every day. But then for some people, I understand it wasn't their thing. But it's cool for me to come have a nice throwback. And it kind of looks like it. This was the dining room. In the sixth form. You'd always go over here, but like, oh, mate, can I have a fucking chicken burger or a bagel? You know what I mean? Nice buttery bagel. They were those shit back in the day. Also, one fucking hilarious memory was in this dining room right here. So basically, in the lighting room, there was me, my mate Jed, Will, and Joe, who were doing performing arts tech, and someone wrote on the wall here, "Jed is a dick," right? And the teacher saw it, so she got us all to come downstairs into the dining room. She got pen and paper for all 4 of us. And I think it was like lunchtime or something. And she sat us down in here, and there was people. What the fuck are they doing? And there was people sat having the lunch and stuff while we got sat down onto separate tables, and our teacher said, right, write on your bit of paper, Jed is here, and then Jed said, is a dick, as banter, and she went, yeah, right, Jed is a dick. And then we were like, what the fuck? So we all wrote it out, and I think she was comparing whose writing was on the wall. And I still don't know who fucking wrote it, but good banter, innit? This was the reception area, where you had to go in and sign yourself in when you came in from the morning or afternoon. You have to sign yourself out. Bullshit, really. But yeah, there we go. That is the sixth form, also known as shit form. There we go. So we'll go check. Let's go into college now. We're going to go through the doors which everyone went through on the morning. What the hell is that? Just going to leave that thing be. There we go. So this is the toilets. Go have a look in there. I think it's pretty crammed in. Yeah, pretty crammed in. And this was the main corridor. You've got the reception over there. Some lockers there. What the fuck is that staring at me? Oh, I don't like that. Jesus Christ, you're like Miss Brown who used to follow you out of school. You're off to uni! You're off to uni! So this is the dining hall where everyone would have the lunch. I always walk through here like, oh mate, I'm going to get a fucking bagel. I'm going to get a pizza bagel. I don't know why we would talk like that, but you used to come down here. This queue for all the cold shit, this queue for all the hot shit. Then you pay over here. Oh god, bit of parkour, lad! And this is the stage where there's many fucking memories of this. So this was the like assembly hall, also the stage for all the school shows and shit. And also some good memories, because when I was in my band back in college, I used to be guitarist, bassist and me on drums. And while people were having the lunch, we'd be fucking jamming away, playing some Green Day, some A Day to Remember, some Rise Against. I think people enjoyed it. Might have pissed them off a bit, but that was fun. Also, another awesome memory was the local town's Got Talent kind of thing. We were at the back here doing all the sound and lighting. There was seats everywhere, there was people. There was this person on stage who went on and was doing the song Bon Jovi, You Give a Bad Name tune. And it wouldn't work with the backing track, so we said, right, come back in a few more, in like 15 minutes. And let some other acts play. And she came back in 15 minutes. She played a song in front of the whole crowd again. Backing track was playing up. So our guitarist ran onto stage and started playing You Give a Bad Name. And then he said, right, drums. So I played drums. So I was like fucking parkouring onto stage. I thought I was going to trip over some cables. And then the bassist came up, Joe. And we played off by heart You Give a Bad Name. And it was absolutely fucking mental. And then me and Joe went off backstage and just went, fuck, that was awesome. So that's the assembly hall. Pretty cool. So this is towards, I think that was this food tech? No, that was sewing. And then this was food tech. That was it. God, it's a lot smaller than I fucking imagined it. And then, what's down here? Oh, the gym. Oh, God. This is where you spend most of your time doing PE. Also, the exams as well will be done in here. One time, we were doing exams. It was like a row of fucking loads of people. Our whole year doing like an English exam or something. I remember one time there was Greg Lover who was asleep on his fucking table. He was like that. He was like that. And his row went and he was just there like that. It was absolutely hilarious. Fucking hell. And then through here is the changing rooms, the boys and girls changing rooms. It's a low ceiling, I know that. Leave that be anyway. So that comes out back into playground. So we're gonna go upstairs now, I think, to the English rooms and the geography as well. What's that? So that view is actually pretty like it, apart from Sauron's tower. So this was, I think this was history, I think. Yeah, I think it was history, this. Or geography, I don't fucking know. Anyway, history. And then you went through here and this was another history room, I think. Oh, this was turned into maths. What the fuck? Just going to leave that one be. Actually, we're going to look outside towards the roundabout. It looks kind of like it. Yep, apart from all the hills and trees and shit. Hey, it was a fucking creep. Okay. Ha. And then through here was the was a massive geography room actually. Yeah, this was a massive one. Look outside, you got the playground to your right. To your left was the French and music block. Walls down there. And then through here was another maths or history thing, I don't fucking know. Pretty close to Simon's Tower. Lol. That's so me. That's so me. Then this was another history one, I think. It's all fucking history. This is the elevator as well. That actually looks like it. Pretty proud of that. So that's that. We go upstairs to the last level, which was English. This was my English room for about 5 years. Used to look out onto the field, but on the maths block. I love seeing Simon's Tower there. Fucking hell. We've still got the massive sports hall to look at. That's going to be pretty cool. And then through here was some more English rooms. One English room there. Look out onto the sixth form. Onto the playground. I don't even know if there was a window there. Oh, there was. Yeah, there was. And then finally there's the massive English room. Massive English room. Yeah. Looks kind of like it, doesn't it? Well, if you've been here. I bet there might be a few people who are like maybe 5 years younger than me looking at this, who did go to Norton College or are still going. And I bet it's not like it's not the same as what it used to be. This was made 2012, so everything's a bit different. And then that's the last English room. Looking out onto the playground. So that's that. I'll just fucking drop ourselves down here. Bloody hell. Where to go now? So we're going to go look at the ICT rooms now. Yeah. That's room 9, I think it was. The computers seem to be massive in here. Jesus Christ. Room 9. If you're at the back of the room, you could piss about. Because then, you know, you can go on cool maths. Hard as fuck. Bit of Line Rider. What a game. And down here's the fucking huge corridor. Another ICT room here. This was, I'm guessing, room 8. Look out onto the playground again. And then you've got, I think that was isolation there. And then you've got the library to the left. Used to do L2L. This was the place where you'd be forced to read. And it'd be the first come first serve on that Where's Wally book. What a book that was. And then through here you've got the room 7, which was my mentor. There was a bed. Another cool room. Then you've got room 6, I think it was. Another ICT room. So there's a lot of computes. Let's say that. Down here was science. This was Dr. Carson's room, I think. Yeah, I don't know. This was woodwork. Spent a few years in here. I did that for me GCSE. No, yeah, options thing. Did shit. It kind of looks like it. It was good banter was woodwork. I remember, because the electronics room is in here. What the fuck is that? Hey up. That's the electronics room. You've got the woodwork room over there. You've got computers in here. And when both, like, both of the same year, electronics, woodwork would come in here and go out computers, just fucking pissing about. Absolutely hilarious. You used to put Rick Roll on your computer, but like, miss, they fuck me up. So this was the art room. Looks out onto the playground. A few benches there. Art was alright actually. It was alright. And this was another art room as well. I was going to take it for one of my options, but it was clashing with something else, so I couldn't do it, which is kind of stupid. So that's woodwork and art. What else is there? There's another science room. That was the where everyone kept all the brewing shit, all the potions in science. Another science room there. There we are. We'll go look into music, where I spent a lot of my time. Let's go down here. Science on the right, library on the left. It used to be quite fun walking past the classrooms when there was people in class who were like, "Hi, how you doing?" So this is music. This was how it was in 2012. I know it's been redecoed, but fuck it. So this is where I spent every break time and lunchtime in year 10 and 11 with me band. What does that say? Rubbish drum kit. Lol. Banter. In here was the other music room. That's meant to be a drum kit, I think. Yeah, why not? Got the piano there. Some computers in there. And then in here was one piano room. And then I think there's another piano room over here. Yeah. Remember just about 5 of us used to just sit on the floor in there and just have some banter. And then this was the main music room with all the computers in. This is where I spent a lot of my time on Cubase, but keyboards used to come out underneath the computers there. Then this was the stairs, which me and my mates put a Slender picture on, and our teacher fucking shat herself. Little secret passageway there. But yeah, that's music. Pretty cool, that. And then that led to French. And I remember we used to always sit down here because we were cool as fuck. French, used to just watch Mr. Bean's Holiday all the time. That was pretty fun. Another French room in there. Did fucking ace days in there. It was fucking grim. Last French room. There we are. And then this would lead out towards... I don't know. That's towards the dining room, which we've already been to. There's English up there. There's the elevator there. And then... what's down here? Oh, science again. There's another fucking science room here. You've got your lockers here. Used to be... what's it called? Religious studies in this room. Used to watch the Vicar of Dibley all the time because she worked at a church, so that was religious. Science in here. Dr. Jackson, you fucking twat. What a lad. Another science room in there. Went on a school trip to London. And the teacher, Dr. Jackson, came into our room and watched Family Guy with us for about half an hour. That's science. And then you'd walk around here. This was a little pathway towards another RS room, I think. Or I don't know. Just ignore the fucking roller coaster. So this was the my mentor for about 5 years. Miss Rowland, I think she was called, and it was in here. I think this was history or RS. I don't know what she taught really. I don't think she did. So this was maths. It was a cabin. Yeah, it was a cabin actually. Was this? I don't think I even finished this one off. Just empty. It's all empty. What is that? And that was a storage room. Some lockers. Ugh. Yeah. Someone stole all chairs. Mad. And then we go to where I spent most of my time in science, towards the farm. Which was called ELBS, Environmental Land-Based Science. High up, Simon's Tower. Why not? Yeah, so you go in here, and this was, I remember there used to be like a queue outside. They had to wait for a teacher to come and open the door. That was stupid. Came in here, this was ELBS, Science, whatever you fucking call it. There's a greenhouse actually. There's a greenhouse over here. Used to actually be in here quite a lot, planting some shit for science. And that looks out towards sixth form, there's that. There's a sports hall there. We'll go look in that now actually. This was the bike shed. Another greenhouse. I remember it was winter and our teacher got us to hose it all down. I was fucking freezing. And then you come out of that science room there. And then down here is actually what was it called? Some sort of pet animal shit. But look at it. It's not finished. And so is the farm. The farm's not finished. I had to blow up so much fucking mountain. The mountains were about this high. I had to blow it all up. But anyway, no one cares about the farm. And then this is the sports hall. You got the other side of sixth form towards the field. Got the AstroTurf down there. But we'll go look at the sports hall now. This was pretty cool to come in here. Hated doing basketball in here, but doing footy was awesome. Indoor footy. A lot of glowstone. That was the cricket net. You always get a few footy stuck up there. Scoreboard. Basketball net. I remember once one at lads was we were playing handball or something where you just lob it and it goes into goal. And I think it was Jordy Welford. What the fuck? Get us a bagel from both cafeterias. Fucking what? Get us a bagel from both cafeterias. Fucking starving. Okay. Yeah, we were playing handball and one of the lads from our teams tripped over and hit the what's it called? Curb, what's it called? The bit that sticks out at the bottom of the wall. The summit board, curving board. I don't fucking know. He fell and he landed on his kneecap and you could see his kneecap bone. Good memories. So then you came out of the sports hall and you came towards the AstroTurf. And this was where I used to do tennis and footy. I used to do footy in a Sunday league team, so I used to come and play footy on this AstroTurf. Any memories on this pitch? I remember fracturing my arm. I slipped playing tennis. Landed on my fucking arm, didn't I? Not good. And then you come out of the AstroTurf and it was the field. And again, I've not finished the field because I've made it too big to scale. I had to blow up all these mountains. Basically, there'd be a footy pitch there, a massive footy pitch over here, and a massive footy pitch over here, but I can't be arsed blowing up any more fucking mountains. But yeah, it's just a field with some girls on, that's all it is. But yeah, that is pretty much it, I think. Sports hall, sixth form, Saruman's Tower, why not? I was here last week. I've not been back in years, but we came back. We got invited to play my band to play NORTON College. Weird to go back, but it was cool to play back on this stage, moshing it out with Fox on. So there it is. I hope a lot of people who went to NORTON College watch this and they might think it's sad, but I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you later.